Why do some people feel happy, while others in the same situations, sometimes in better conditions, do not? What is the meaning of life? Is there any real meaning for life? Where can I find the meaning of my life? Is it inside us or somewhere outside? And does it make any change in our life or not? Salam, I am Mahmoud Nazari, and we are here to discuss the meaning of life through the lens of Islamic philosophy. As human beings, we go through tough times and difficulties in our lives. And sometimes these things make us tired, disappointed, worried. Sometimes we wonder if there is more to life than what we see. Sometimes we forget the meaning of life, why I'm here and why I'm living in this world. By the way, have you ever thought about the meaning of your life? Does this life have any meaning for you? You've probably heard the saying that we live the life the way we think. It means our actions match what we think is important. So if we think that everything is just in this world, we'll try to find the meaning of life in this world. We try to have a better job. We try to have pleasure in this world. If we believe that life is all about money, pleasure, getting famous, so we will do our best to find these things in this world. We never think about other meanings. We just look for a place that brings us more pleasure. I just look for a job that can bring me more money. That's all what I do in this world. I never try to change my life. And if I have a bad day, I can feel terrible. Of course, a good day can make me happy. But next to that, when I'm facing some problems, difficulties, then I feel like I'm nobody. I feel that this is the end of the world. So there is no meaning for me. I'm disappointed. I'm worried. I'm hopeless. Let me explain it with an example. When sunlight shines on your watch, it reflects onto the wall. A child finds it fascinating and exciting and tries to play with that light. The watch wasn't made for this, but at that time, child thinks that this is the best meaning for this watch because he can play with that. However, for you, you know the watch's real purpose. So you use it for a long time, maybe in your whole life, and it never gets boring for you because you arrange your meetings, your appointments, your time. Most of your time can be arranged with this watch. Mullah Sadra, one of the famous Muslim philosophers, he distinguishes between these two modes of perceptions. He says we have sensual cognition and rational cognition. In our example, child's understanding is a sensual cognition. So it's in a low level of understanding. But your understanding and the way that you use this watch could be called rational cognition. It's a better way of understanding. It's upper than sensual cognition. The child finds joy in playing with that watch and the light on the wall. But for you, you know the real meaning of this watch. For you, the watch means being organized and making the most of your time. The meaning of life is a bit like that. It should be something real, and it should always feel fresh and fascinating and exciting. The real meaning of life is to be the best version of yourself, to grow up every day. Your today should be better than your yesterday. Your tomorrow should be better than today. This is the real meaning of life. It means that you try to be in the right path to move into perfection. Have you ever noticed those people that they are true believers? They feel less sad, less worried, and not disappointed. Why? Let me make it clear here. When I talk about people who believe in God, I mean those that they really try to find the truth. They trust in God. They know that this is a God who has created them, who has given them the ability to think, to understand, who has brought them to this world. So they always trust in this God. They do not just pretend that they believe in God. They feel it inside them. And they try to get as close as possible to this God. If I find the real meaning of life, what I do would be all about connecting to God. I try to be the best version of myself. Why? Because I am connected to the source of existence. I try to trust in God, even in difficulties, in tough times. I try to help people. I try to be kind to people. Okay? So this is the way that I try to live. I know that God is the one who watches me, and I'm the one that is under His support. He's going to support me whenever I have difficulties. So for us, the real meaning of life is only complete when we believe in God, when we trust in God, when we feel the grace of God in each and every moments of our lives. May Allah bless you all. Thank you. Goodbye.